Hey, it's Amelia. Today I wanted to film a Project Pan intro because after my inventory, I had mentioned in that video I had products I think I could finish by the end of the year. And I didn't really have an idea of what else I wanted to film, so I thought my next video should be this. By the way, I have a bruise on my arm. I don't know if it's going to be in frame for this. That's from me accidentally scraping my arm on a fence because I've been gardening. And if you haven't seen my gardening pictures on Instagram, you should go look at them. But basically one of our fences is like leaning into our garage. So like garage is here and the fence is like this. So I turned too fast and I like cut myself. Anyways, not important. So this is all the Project Pan stuff, but I don't think I would finish all of this by the end of the year, but I think I could finish a lot of it. So I already finished a lip balm, which I threw out, and I'm almost done with this eyeshadow primer sample. So that's already two things. I have this Hourglass finishing powder in Luminous light. No, Diffused light. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. It's basically empty except for the four corners. So these will be probably the easiest, plus the mascara. This I used today and I had to do 3 coats instead of 2, which makes me think it's probably going to be done this week, but I don't know. We'll see. This lip gloss, which I showed in my inventory, I've already taken the stopper out of, so it's mainly empty. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I want to finish the entire thing, not just the majority of it. Let's see. I have 2 foundations. The Physicians Formula I definitely can finish. I've already taken out the stopper. There's not that much in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. The problem with this is just that it's very pink. So I don't really want to wear it out in public, but I'll wear it on days where I'm like at home doing nothing. Whereas this Anastasia one in Ivory I'm wearing today, and it's light for me now because I got a tan. I don't know if you can see, it's like a different color than me now. I got this face primer from, I'm sorry my hair keeps getting in my eye and it's irritating me. This Physicians Formula primer from Nora, and I like it, but I don't really like primers. I just wanted to try it to see if it was anything special. It's not bad, but it's not great either, and I don't use the pump. I just like pull it out, and there's a decent amount in here, but there's not like too much, so I think I can finish this. I actually don't know how long primers would take me. I guess it would be like foundation, so maybe a couple months because there's quite a bit left. Before I get into the lip products, I've got the Physicians Formula bronzer in this corner of this palette. It just has a huge pan in it, and I've already repressed it once. So I'm thinking if I'm using it with the Anastasia foundation, maybe 4 months-ish. If I'm using it consistently, which I'm sure I won't be. I'm sorry if that's not focusing. I hope it focuses because I really don't want to have to refilm this. Aside from the lip gloss, which I can wear with anything, I have 3 liquid lipsticks. This is Depotted Wet n Wild Nudie Patootie. I'm wearing the dupe to it today, although the dupe is a little darker, which I talked about in my inventory. I think I could finish this. I'm sorry if I didn't show you. I don't know why in videos, when I'm filming, I look at the products and I like have to edit out me looking at things because like, why am I looking at it? I'm trying to show you. So this is what it looks like. I don't know why I have to look at it too because I'm not even wearing my glasses, so I don't know why I do that. This is the Makeup Forever sample lipstick in 105. I don't know what the name is, but I will swatch it. It dries a lot darker. So it's like this little thing, and I don't know if you can tell, it's a lot lighter than even just the initial swatch, and it dries darker. And then I have an older lipstick, Pure Hollywood from Anastasia. I don't know why I had to look at it because I know exactly which one it is. I was about to declutter this one to Nora, I believe. I did 2 makeup swaps and I get confused which products went to which one. But then I realized that this one's really old and like it kind of seems like half empty. That one's like a pink. And on me, it's a pretty good nude, but I prefer paler nudes. Ew, it's got hair in it. I still have this lip liner from Bite in, is there a number left? 006 it looks like. The number's wearing off. This is the same as the lipstick Sugarcane, just in lip pencil form. And there's like this much left. Some people measure their products. I don't have time for that. So, I mean, I do, but I don't want to. I have 2 Bite lipsticks in the stick form, and both of them have hit plastic already. So if you can see Retsina, there's a hole in it because I used my lip brush. And Kava has a dip, but not a hole in it. I think most people who are into project painting would call these done, but I do not. I like to finish the whole thing, hence why I depot things into glass jars. So I don't actually think I can finish all of this by the end of the year, but I think each product has the potential to be finished by the end of the year if I focus on it. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't think I can finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lipsticks and a lip liner in, I don't even know, it's August. So is that like, I don't even know how many months, whatever, in less than half a year, I believe. I don't think I could finish all of those. But the way I wear lipstick, and one of the reasons I like to pan, like have most of my lipsticks be panned rather than having a large collection, is because I tend to grab for one lipstick and wear it over and over again for like a week or 2 or maybe more. So yeah, I don't rotate my lipsticks the way that somebody with a larger lipstick collection should, or I guess you shouldn't necessarily, you don't have to do anything, but what I view as what you should do depending on the amount of products you have. So for the way that I wear lipstick, I should only have like 5 because I like to rotate between my favorite 5. And actually these 3 are my favorite colors. Kava is permanent, but Retsina has been discontinued, and Wet n Wild is no longer cruelty free. So that's why I had to buy the dupe lipstick. And I can, if I layer Kava with this lip gloss, it does look similar to Retsina, but not really. My friend Makeup Puzzle, I think she has a YouTube and an Instagram. She went to the Bite Beauty Lip Lab in New York City, I believe, or maybe it was Toronto. I don't know. I think she was in New York City. She said that they actually have Retsina, but they like give it a number, so I could theoretically go down there and buy it, but I want to wait until I've used up a lot of stuff, and then when I'm down there, I think what I want to do is get Retsina in a lipstick, and then I want to buy a lipstick that's like the mix between Retsina and Kava, so it's like a little, I should swatch them so you know what they look like. So I'll just use my nail. Kava is like purpley. That was a lot. So that one's Kava. It's very purple. And then Retsina. I also have a backup of both of these, so it's not like I'm in any rush. Retsina, I have another tube of this, and Kava, I bought the liquid version, the liquefied lipstick version. I don't know why this is. The Retsina one is in Luminous, I think. So it's a little more, it looks a little more sheer swatching it, but it can be fully opaque. In terms of eyeshadow, I'm not adding eyeshadows to any project right now, but I would love to finish Dark Horse from the original Naked palette, which is down here. I don't even know if you can see the shadow in there. There's like just the tiniest amount left. And then there's another eyeshadow, and it's not in here, and I don't know why, that I'd also like to finish. But then this black, I set my liner with black every single day when I do wear makeup, so that I think I could finish. Maybe not by 2020, but I don't know. The blush is going to take me forever. So this, I put it on my Instagram. This is potentially my Pan That palette for next year. But that's all going to depend on if I finish anything or if I decide to declutter anything. And I know even if I put all of these in a project next year, there's no way I can finish all of it. But I do have a lot of shadows that are almost gone. Like this pan right here. It's really flat because I repressed it. Let me see if I can show you. So it's this one here, and it's kind of flat in there, so there's not a lot left. And the same for this purpley shade. Oh my god. I'm not going to wear my hair down like this for filming because it's really annoying. This one I'm wearing all over the lids today. This blue I want to mix with this pinky shade because this is a Franken shadow I made. And it just came out a little pinker than I wanted. Like swatching it here, it looks a lot like my lipsticks, which means it's way too pink. If you are new to my channel and you have not watched previous videos of mine or follow my Instagram, I do not like warm tones. I don't have a particular reason why, I just hate them. So anything that isn't gray, taupe, black, or like, I don't know, a really cool purple, like this lilac kind of shade. Like, this is the kind of purpley pink I would go for because it's very cool. Anything that isn't that, I don't want on my eyes. I do like browns, but they have to be the right kind of brown. So a lot of my warmer shadows, they're very difficult for me to go through. This NYX shadow here, my friend gave to me when we were doing a makeup swap. Not Nora, my other friend. It's from NYX. I think it's Taupe It Off or something. It's a taupe pun. I don't know. It doesn't blend that well, but it's also like very powdery. So when I do use it, it takes me a while to blend it, but once I get it to blend and everything, it does use up a lot of product, so I'm thinking I could pan that pretty well. This is the first lipstick, by the way, for Makeup Forever, and I usually layer it so it looks not super pink. So I'll do a second layer so I can show you. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to share that I hope I can finish everything in here, but I know that's not going to happen, but I would love to. So I would love for this palette and all of this stuff to be gone by the end of 2020. But that's going to be really difficult considering I have a pressed glitter in here that I made. When your Stila glitters dry out, by the way, if you press them in a pan, it's going to lose the base color, but the shimmer is still going to be in there. So like when I swatch it, you can kind of see the brown, but it's mainly the silver glitters. And when you put it up over glitter glue, it's pretty much just the glitter part. But that works if you don't want to waste it. I also have Stila Diamond Dust, which I need to repress. This one is Smoldering Satin. I always forget the name of that. Also, this row here is all Urban Decay. And Urban Decay mattes are really hard to pan. So what I've done is I took one of the warm shadows here, I think it's Zone, and I mixed it with this gray and I think a couple other things. And then this is like the spillover of that one. So these are just like Franken shadows that I made to be taupe, but they're still going to take me a long time. So yeah, I'm not so sure how this is going to go, but I'm thinking if I work on it some now, and if I work on all of this stuff, by 2020, I will have a better, I guess, selection to pick from for my 2020 project pan, which I will be doing. For updates, this is going to be kind of a casual project, as all of mine turn out to be. I never start a project with the intention of not doing updates or a finale. That usually is what happens because, you know, life. I don't know. This is what this one looks like now, by the way. It's very dark now. I mean, not very dark, but dark for what I'm used to. I like corpse pale nude. So if you have any cool toned corpsey pale nude lipsticks, let me know. I did want to update from my last video from the inventory. This lipstick that's supposed to be a dupe for the Wet n Wild one. I talked about it does have some quality issues with this cap part, but today this just broke right off. So it's a cheap lipstick, I believe. I think it was like $6. That's not the cheapest. It's not like a Wet n Wild $1 lipstick or $2. I don't know if the price went up. But it's cheap relative to like $20 or $24, however much the Bite ones are, lipstick. So I kind of feel like with NYX, I've also tried the turned up ones that are also kind of cheap. You're gonna get the quality you pay for, but the colors and usually the pigment are decent. So I'm wearing this one now, and I do love the color, and I probably will repurchase it. But it's similar to the lingerie lipsticks, where it's like, there are things about it I really hate, but the colors I can't really get anywhere else. This is the closest I've found to the Wet n Wild Nudie Patootie, and even that one I don't think I could find an exact dupe of. The formula of that is so good, and it's so annoying I can't get it anymore. And that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.